be interesting to throw a couple bucks at premium and see what buying an island does. My worry is buying an island would be taken away from me as soon as the premium period ends, which would be a bit unfortunate, but whatever. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I guess it's not so bad. Kill creatures of T3 wearing Novice's Broadsword or better. That is... that is actually going to be a bit of a grind. Though, I believe the price... Or not the price, the requirements aren't as bad as they look, just because the higher tier enemy you're killing, the higher the tier of enemy, the easier it gets. Well, hi chestnut tree. I can no longer see what I'm doing. Oh, that's fine. We have a ton more resources than we had originally, and I'm fine with that. Still would like a horse, but I can wait on that one. But, like, killing T3 enemies gives me 6. T2 is 3. Probably T4 is, like, more than that. Let's see, can I... Yeah, silver's protected. Not that I really need it. I could probably actually start selling some of my resources for a decent amount of dosh. Probably not, actually. There's probably tons of people that are farming more than I am. I guess I could sell the old T2 equipment, T2 resources that I don't need anymore. Which is probably why I should be harvesting as much birch as I possibly can. Well, I guess we might as well start heading back. Do we swing through the forest, or do I go grab more, like, tin and whatnot? Actually, let's go back through the snowy realms. I'm gonna see if I can get some stone. I don't think I have a whole lot of sandstone. My inventory is not that full yet. We got a ton of hide, though. And a decent amount of the other stuff. But yeah, if I can get some of the sandstone. I think it's sandstone. On my way back, that'd probably be helpful. I don't really need copper, but I can always sell it. I can't imagine prices are going to be particularly good. Like, even at this point, I'm assuming most enemies have already kind of checked out. Or not enemies. Most prices have already been, tanked real hard. But then again, I guess the utter lack of... Really? The utter lack of, like, gold, generally, would kind of slow things down. Hopefully chartering the boat isn't too expensive. If I'm lucky, it won't cost a thing. I do need a horse, though. That's okay. Oh, tin. Nice. Yeah, we probably don't need that much tin. I had quite a lot of it. But mainly I'm just trying to clear up my inventory as much as possible. Or, not clear, fill up. And then we can get out of here. I wonder how many people have already hit max level. I bet if you played for 24 hours straight as of launch, that would definitely do the trick. Let's see Destiny. So what is this? Journeyman Adventurer. Oh, so that's how we can get our riding horse and ox and a couple other things. We've also got leather armor fighter, hunter, cloth, mage, sous chef. Any potion or meal. Yeah, I'd like to look into player building and farming and stuff like that. Because that actually could be really interesting. Oh, I just realized this area in the ravine down here is a huge mining location. Don't know what ores are down there, but whenever you see these, like, weird, smoking vents, that is a, that's like a mining zone. does look like most of the people around here are mostly just going for copper. I guess it's probably the most valuable because most people can't gather it yet. It's interesting seeing everybody's names as they go by. Lazy fingers. I forget to do this, but I kind of play a game where I say, you know, what's the dumbest name I can run across today? It's kind of all over the place, really. I don't like to be a regionalist. I don't know what I'd want to use for the word there. But I will admit it always bugs me a little bit when I see other languages in chat, especially in like an incredibly busy game. And I know this is probably like kind of super jerkish of me to say, but it's just like sometimes when I'm like reading chat, I look over and it's just like a whole bunch of Chinese or Russian or something like that. I'm just like, I feel like this should almost be thrown into its own like separate server anyway, just because I can't imagine trying to play an MMO with like 500 million different languages running at the same time on one server. But I guess at the same time, if you don't do that, you end up with really small regional servers with like nobody on them. I don't know. Okay, well, one way or another, my inventory is filled up, so unless we find something particularly worth going for, I guess let's get out of here. This guy is overloaded. And I haven't really been using my sprint boost. Should probably be using that more often. Not that it really lasts very long or helps that much. It'd be really nice if the sprint boost actually would run... Oh, yeah. I think these are all bots. Maybe they're all after the copper. They're not copper, cotton. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize rejuvenating sprint was the thing. I thought it was just sprint, but no, it heals me for a little bit. Not much, but it's still nice. I wonder how fast this game is going to start rolling out the bans. I think I was trying to address that during the last episode with, you know, all the people acting kind of weird. I remember fairly distinctly back in Guild Wars 2, World of Warcraft, pretty much every MMO has huge botting problems. Okay, I guess let's go down Craftsman Row for a second. We gotta actually deal with some of these raw resources. I don't think I actually got any simple cloth. Oh, interesting. Flax and simple cloth. Okay, so to get okay. I don't know how overburdened I'm going to be for doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. So we are going to be incredibly slow. I wish maybe you couldn't be overburdened in town. Okay, one way or another we can make neat cloth. Luckily, since I'm not much of a cloth wearer, that doesn't matter so much. But yeah, we want to get up to the leather. Because I believe to make one type, we need both. Okay, so I can make stiff leather and thick leather, which is... okay, yep. And we can also transmute if we really felt like it, but I don't. But yes, this will be helpful. Because I guess you gotta grind T1 and, or T2 and T3 resources to get everything here. Makes sense. I guess I can't sell the old resources, after all. This is doing wonders for my encumbrance rate, though. Assuming I can find the guy to interact with. At least it looks like you can just click. You can just be like, I'm just gonna click in this general area and you get it anyway. That's nice. Okay, down 107. All we've got left is metal. Which, I really didn't actually mine a whole lot of metal, did I? Got a bunch of copper. I guess maybe we did get a decent amount. Maybe I should have considered transmuting some of my copper up. Who cares? Okay. So we're not that encumbered. Let's go talk to this guy. Let's see what he wants me to do next. Oh. Well done. There's only one more thing I can teach you. Nothing is for free. Everything takes hard work. Show us you have earned your place among us. Use the silver you got from the heretics and buy a royal horse token from the marketplace. So this is going to teach us how to horse. Does it show up in my mail? Is it already there? I don't see it. Ah, complete. There we go. Take item. And let's talk to him again. Okay. Deliver items to Bertram and Mountain Cross. Okay. So, can it get everything from the marketplace? Off with you. So, we just have to... Oh, deliver it to the commander. So this guy. But now we'll have a horse so we can actually get around a little bit faster, which is actually rather nice. Is that it? Do I have a mount? Or I have a novice's mule. Next up we want to probably head down and see if I can put a saddle on the sucker. Either that or we just carry the mule around with us forever. Oddly enough, it only weighs... How much do you weigh? 1.5 kilograms. That is a light mule. Oh, I see. We just have it. Okay. I'm a little bit worried about whether or not it's dead. Or not dead, if it's capable of being killed. But we have our mount. We can leave. I'll probably get on the boat next. Oh, no. We're going to do some other things. Okay, so can I make you? I can. I can make a Journeyman's Broadsword. Do we try it? Oh, there's also a mace. That's interesting. And a hammer. Item power. 500, 500, 500, 500. That is neat. I'm just not sure if I can use it. Well, I like broadswords. Let's go battle axe. Oh. I cannot craft it yet, so we want to take a look at this. So we've got to craft a bunch of novice warriors gear first. Okay, cool. Well, I guess when in doubt... make a ton of these. Yeah, so we kind of sort of messed up, but that's okay. I don't know what gives the most amount of fame and fortune, whatever, but I'm just going to burn through all of my remaining copper. And then, with all of the shields and swords and stuff, can I just shift-click to bring it over? Awesome. Oh, cannot study that at this building. Oh, yeah, because it's a different type. Okay. Study. Sure. I thought I made more than those. I guess I didn't. Well, this kind of sucks. Because I'm actually, real close. Well, we do have my mount. I can just hop on it and ride away. I need just a little bit more copper. Well, I guess we can go out here. As long as I got this donkey, it's gonna make getting around so much nicer. Oh, hey, copper. Unfortunately, it's kind of sucks. This place is going to be too popular. I want to see if I can get down into that weird ravine that we saw earlier. Unfortunately, I have no real clue on how to do that. Oh, protected from the... Oh, I see. That's one of the dead rock golem things. It'd be neat to see if there's like a specific way down in there, but I don't see it. I'm just happy that I have a donkey. A little bit worried that my donkey can get killed here. That is actually a concern that I will be not struggling with, but if my donkey dies, I'm going to be upset. Okay, so I've made it down into the ravine. There was kind of like a nice little entrance. Kind of hard to get through, but probably worth doing. There's a ton of tin ore in here, and I've got some more copper, too. This time I'm not going to make any more bronze bars, because it turns out I gotta work on those. Luckily, we can do the whole study thing to move this along a little bit faster. But might as well make the most of this while we've got it. Actually, it looks like it's kind of empty. I'm still curious about how my mount specifically works. It has a health bar, but it looks like the health bar comes back. I'm just worried about it getting murked by anything. And then having to, like, rebuy one. Ugh. That kind of financial setback is not exactly something that I'm particularly keen on. But, hey, you know what? If that's how the game works, that's how the game works, and eventually I just hit the rage quit threshold. Nice thing about this is... Oh, interesting. So that's how it works. If you leave the circle, your mount disappears. That's cool. And as long as you're within that circle, you cannot be over-encumbered. Okay. I like that. That's actually a decent system. I really hope they improve the map system in this game, though. I think it would be so much more compelling, I think. I assume, boo. Yeah. I think it would be so much more compelling if you could actually make your own proper notes and, like, a bunch of other things. Just because... I don't know. I just think it would be really cool to have a nice, like, mine here, entrance to this place here, so on and so forth. We should also probably get some more cotton. Though, this place does not look like the place for it. These guys are... Yeah, these guys are probably just bots. That whole, like, weird pile-on for competition thing is gonna get dumb. For the most part, I'm probably gonna stay away from cloth gathering. We can make other weapons that don't involve cloth at all. Mainly just because I'm probably gonna grind for skinning, wood cutting, and mining. And have those be my main three, and hopefully we're not going to need the other materials that much. I guess worst comes to worst, we can always sell some of our extra... we can always sell some of our extra resources, or, you know, trade, barter, something. And, you know, get the cloth we need instead of going for it, because... Ooh... 2,000 cotton. A little over 2,000 cotton seems like a bit of a tall order. Less so because I have this donkey now. And eventually I'd like to get a better horse. Actually, you know what, while we're here, let's head over to the market. I want to see if I can buy a, I want to see if, what the cost for a horse is. Oh, that's sneaky. Somebody's selling a royal horse token for, Somebody's selling a royal horse token for 150. They bought it for 100 and they're merchanting. That's adorable. Trying to pull in a sucker or 3. Okay, so we have no cloth. We have plenty of lumber. No, we don't have any lumber. Well, that's okay. I should have plenty of copper. That's really what I needed here. Oh, gotta pop back on my steed. Now, if I do this, does it... Oh, I see. It resummons my donkey. Okay, well that's fine. So I can't make any swords or shields right now, but what I can make is helmets. But I'm gonna make them one at a time. Okay, that's what I needed. Cannot learn anything from it. Alright. That sucks. But that means we can actually make ourselves Journeyman soldiers' helmets, if we want to. Let's cross our butts and hope we can wear it. Yep, can wear it. Okay, so we got Mend Wounds or Taunt. Mend Wounds, and we've got Toughness or Authority. Toughness. Okay, so we've got Rejuvenating Sprint or Wanderlust. Every second your movement speed increases by 10%. Lasts for 16 seconds. Cool down a minute. I'm probably going to go with that. And carry load or damage. Let's go carry load. Considering. Let's make sure. I did make the battle axe. Yes? Oh, no, it had warned me. By the way, you can't make the battle axe. Whoops. I guess we actually need to go out and get a couple more things. Okay, well, let's get the... We got the boots. We've got the shield. We've made the shield. I assume the shield does not have any... Nope, that's got nothing. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have everything but the weapon. But that's fine. Toss the helmet on. So we got emergency heal or energy regain. Emergency heal. And more toughness. Okay. So if I sell... Oh, they're damaged. That's an interesting one. Price. How do I set the price? Can I check armor? Yeah, there's a lot of people selling the beginner's set. Okay, there we go. Oh, novices. Okay, so interesting that the scholar cowl costs so much more. But yeah, so if we want to sell the soldier helmet, let's go about 35. If I can figure out how to set a price for it. That's 1. Okay, total. But how do I increase price? This confuses me. Because I don't want to just sell it. Oh. 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 I see. So if I set this, create a sell order, that's how we do it. Okay. You want to do that. Duration. 1 day. Taxes. Sure. I don't know. Create a sell order. So I can sell it immediately for, like, bupkis. Well. I don't really care. I'm not going to be making any more of these. And considering the... considering the market is just so... already so, like, overburdened with people, I want nothing to do with that. Okay, so... oh, we also have my Novice soldier armor, but it's busted. Are you the guy? This might be the guy, or it's the dude next to him. I don't think it's this guy. No, this guy has no quest for me. Okay. Repair all... oh. No idea. That's unfortunate. At least we can go back and sell my remaining things, even if it doesn't really make me that much. And honestly, we can make a pretty penny if I actually just go out and fight some of the harder enemies now. Repair costs are going to be pricey. Well, whatever. Okay, so we don't want to sell any of these things, but we do want to sell the Novice soldier armor for... sure. Yeah, because I could put up the listings, but these are not going to be worth anything anyway. Let's just do always. I don't actually know if I made any money from that one. No, I did. Barely any, but I did. Okay, so we've got everything else. Good to go. Let's hop on the mule and let's get out of here. Pricey business. Okay, so question, can I... oh, I can make a whole bunch of bronze here. Cool. I was worried for a second it wasn't going to let me. Well, I have no idea where my donkey is in this mess. But this way we can, in fact, make our improved weaponry after all. So we already have the shield. We could do a mace, battle axe. Well, I guess I could do battle axe. So I can only make one. Let's go battle axe just because I like battle axes. And we'll get more later. Oh, hi. Okay, so we got some options. Rending strike. For bleed, gotcha. What's the other one? And why is this locked? Can't use first strike. Oh. Gotta unlock it. Deadly chop. Reducing their resistances or adrenaline boosts. Let's go with the deadly chop. There we go. So what else it is? It get us deep cuts and vampiric strike. Enemy has rending strike on him. You'll also get healed. So rending strike? I'm not entirely sure where the rending strike comes from. I'd like to get life leech, but we gotta get that. So kill T3 creatures wearing Journeyman's battle axe or better. Oh, actually, hold on. You know how I was talking about these things giving me passives? They do. Passive bonus. Extra damage versus creatures of T3 or higher. Increased by 15%. Oh, I'd have to unlock the rest of these. That's kind of unfortunate, but that does actually mean that we get some things. I'll have to figure out how to do potion making later. What's this? Oh, I see. This is Reaver. Yeah, whereas Warrior doesn't give me anything, Reaver does. Expedition standards all the way up to T6. T7? T8. Interesting. And then we also have Journeyman Adventurer, buildings available, and an avatar. Bunch of buildings. More buildings. Boy. Okay. So these are crafting. Mage. Toolmaker. Yeah. Oh, it wants me to craft novices, tools, or accessories. Well, I can't seem to find my donkey in this mess again. So it does want us to make a bunch of tools. So that'd be this guy. Unfortunately, we're in desperate need of some lumber. And yep, can't craft these yet. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna need some lumber. And just basic birch. Oh, that's fine. I kind of like going out that direction anyway. Inventory is getting a bit full. Where's the goddamn chest? There it is. Okay. I'm just gonna dump off every basic resource. Oh yeah, we also had the Novice's Broadsword. Can I sell that? For 4. Take it. Again, don't care too much. Oh, right. I was gonna do this. T3 Expedition. I've already got a weapon, so yeah, let's throw ourselves into the void. Hope for the best here. Okay, welcome Wanderbot. Beyond this gate you'll find the heretics, vile traitors who refuse to bow to our king, so kill a bunch of dudes. Gotcha. Even worse, they've begun to excavate ancient relics of Albion to study them. It's your task to stop them before they discover anything too dangerous. Hurry now. I'll keep the portal open for as long as I can. Which, you mean, forever. Well, so far so easy. Yeah, getting the upgraded equipment's probably going to make this a lot easier. Well, we do a lot of damage. That's a nice positive. Only unfortunate thing is my my special axe strikes have fairly lengthy cooldowns. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I want to get the basic vampiric axe, I think, instead of vampiric strike. Not that it really matters too much. But still. But yeah, it looks like I should be able to clear this fairly easily. Oh, I see. Portal closes in an hour. I just like the fact that I can be somewhere for once that isn't just inundated with people. It's nice. Oh, these are considered T3 rats-ish. Okay, so stuff like the plate wearing set. Like the plate wearing tier grind actually isn't nearly as bad as you'd think it would be. I do wish that there was like a dodge roll button or something. What is this? Oh, that's exit dungeon. Well, we don't want to do that. Doesn't look like any of these things are necessarily lootable. Unfortunate, but that's okay. How do I check durability on things? Ah, durability bottom right. Shouldn't be a problem. All I have to do is just come out and fight people every once in a while. Yeah, so I wouldn't mind going out and making one of every type of weapon. Just so we can get like a proper feeling of like what everything does. Okay, so we've killed the poachers. Oh, so we haven't even gotten close to the rest. I wonder what happens if I get like kicked off the side. Probably nothing. Could go bad. I don't know. But yeah, might as well max out. But yeah, as long as I actually remember to do some of these basic dungeons, we should generally have enough money to always afford repairs. Oh, right. I should turn on enemy HP bars above their heads. Name tags. Guild. Other players. Gonna turn those off. Interface. Show enemy heal. Huh. Interestingly enough, no people. No chests either. I don't know. I like silver, but sometimes I like loot. Okay, so these mages are going to be the fire starters. I guess I already knew that. I'm liking the axe, though. I like the fact that I just look like a Viking. Be great if these guys could friendly fire each other. I've been playing Immortal Planet. Just started my series on it yesterday. That game is fun, but you can, I don't know. It's got, oh god, it'd be so cool if there was like almost a Souls-like MMO. Wasn't that supposed to be was it Deep Down or something? There's a Capcom Souls-like MMO. That's, as far as I can tell, complete vaporware at this point, which sucks. But that actually would have been really cool. But yeah, Immortal Planet just feels like it has really meaningful loot. This game, it's just like, it's so afraid to give you an edge that you have to more or less grind for everything. Technically, it does make it a little bit more reliable, but at the same time, sometimes a little bit of RNG loot is actually really appreciated. Oh, right, that's what I was going to say with Immortal Planet, though. You can get your enemies to friendly fire each other, which is awesome. Doesn't look like that's the case in this game, but that, like, whatever. This just pays well enough. Oh, that's got to be a treasure chest. Bets on it just having some basic resources in it. I'm digging the silver, though. Yeah, or not the silver, the Vampiric Strike. I'm not sure which I'd like more, the regular Vampiric Strike or the one that I'm using. Not enough energy. Okay, gonna have to up my energy level here a bit. Still don't think I get the energy booster. Well, maybe, I don't know. As long as I remember to actually, like, heal up and, I guess, quote-unquote, rest between, it's probably fine. Should see if there's much of a point to capes. Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, so what's up with this, like, battle symbol? I've seen it a couple of times, or does it mean there's a boss? Okay. Yeah, so it means there's a mini-boss here. That's cool. Yeah, I've seen this a couple of times. But I haven't known. I actually rather like this. I mean, except for the fact that the loot was garbage, and that was only a mini-boss. Yeah, wow. Did I even get anything from that combat? I guess I got 258 fame and like 100 silver. That's, yeah, that's probably worth it. But yeah, the fact that you can see the damage zones in the ground very clearly gives you enough time to get out of there. That's actually kind of nice. Ow. Wish I had a stun. Actually, that's probably what I'd have if I had the mace. Okay, might as well heal up for a second. Get that energy back. I thought there was only going to be, you know, these guys in the dungeon, but there's actually, like, a decent amount in here. I'm down. Yeah, unfortunately, it does not look like exploration of any variety is even useful in here. I don't know. I wish more MMOs were just truly multiplayer like friend experiences than these like kind of crazy grind fests. Because ultimately, I'm gonna get out of here, you know, a couple thousand silver richer, which would be nice and might actually get me some things. But for the most part, it's going to be kind of utterly meaningless in the grand scheme of things. As somebody that's specifically aiming for self-sufficiency, those, like, legendary pre-order horses are pointless. There's no way I'm ever going to be able to afford one of those. Even if I wanted to. Can you stack this bleed effect? Yes, you can. You just have to not miss. Okay, well, let's just rest for a little while. Still need to kill a couple more fire starters, and obviously we've got the Overseer at the very end. That's fine. There we go. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have, shouldn't worry too much about the dudes with the rocks. They're not exactly, they're not exactly that dangerous. It's also really nice having a build that has, like, specific healing moves. It's garbage rocks, too. Almost wish there were a couple of mining points here, like, in this dungeon that were actually worth something. Unfortunately, it's all trash.